Hello there! Wow! Perfect! Wonderful! Well done!
Okay!
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, jumping back into Animal Crossing New Horizons here on Nintendo Switch. As you can see, I'm inside my house. Bunny just wandered in, literally just mere seconds before I started recording here. Unwelcome, uninvited, but, you know, as is the situation after Animal Crossing New Horizons 2.0 update rolled out. They just kind of come in whenever they feel like it. But anyway, so we're all caught up here in Animal Crossing New Horizons. The museum exhibits are just about done. We're coming up on full completion of base game here, and then we'll start moving into Happy Home Paradise here in Animal Crossing New Horizons, doing a little bit more of that. I know we played a little bit of it here on the Let's Play, but we'll dive into that and kind of go for completion kind of on that then after we're done with the base game. But we're not done there. We're not done yet. We still have 2 things to catch before the fish exhibit in the museum is truly complete, and before, you know, that's it. Because we have 1 fish and 1 deep sea creature that we have to catch. Both are now technically in the museum, but both still need to be caught because that happened via mod over a live stream. So anyway, and then we still have to finish the art exhibit as well in the museum before we're actually complete with Animal Crossing New Horizons here. So let me open up these prezzies. There's the bug poster, and here's the mom's cushion. I don't need that, but yeah, I'm aware. So let me go into designer mode here. And open my pockets. Bug poster. Boom. There it is. And now we just need the art poster, and we got the whole collection there. What I do want to do is place item. I do want to eventually get like a pedestal. I want to get a pedestal that I can put the final bug and the final fish on. So there's my final bug. It's certainly not going to stay there forever, but there's the final bug that I had to catch, which was the giraffe stag beetle. And then the last fish I have to catch is the Char. And the last deep sea creature is the spiny lobster. So we'll have all 3 of those on display then, once we catch them. But with that being said, it's Char time, guys. September is back. Well, I should say it's September, and therefore Char hunting season is back. And the Char is available apparently all day long from September through November. So we've never had better odds of catching a Char than we do right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect... I've already started collecting before I started recording. I started collecting these manila clams so I can make some more fish bait. But I'm going to spend the first little portion of this episode just really getting to it. Collecting as many manila clams as humanly possible. I knew I would already have it. Also, this duster. I didn't know this was a thing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did it, but I didn't mean to. Is that a banded dragonfly I just saw buzzing by? Not that I need it, but it just looks like it's going pretty fast. Oh, apparently I didn't fill that hole in. But yeah, I didn't know this duster was a thing. And I just bought it because it was an impulse buy. I didn't know it was a thing. So I saw it when I was buying a new shovel. And here we are. What is that big boy? I'm gonna catch you for money. I feel like it's an eel. I finally caught a moray eel. And there's another one. I finally caught a moray eel in Animal Crossing City Folk this week, which was super exciting. Because I've been struggling to do that for God knows how long. So that's finally done. That was similar to the Char and the moray eel. The Char in Animal Crossing New Horizons and the moray eel in Animal Crossing City Folk were two fish that I genuinely just stopped having any faith that they even existed. Because neither of them is supposed to be all that rare, and yet I spent so much time trying to catch them. You know what, that's probably just a Darner dragonfly. Yeah, that is not an impressive dragonfly. It looked like it was going kind of fast, but in hindsight, it's not. Another manila clam. Filling up my pockets full of manila clams. But yeah, so I have faith that, like, I finally caught a moray eel in Animal Crossing City Folk. So that means in my heart I feel like it's about time that we catch a Char in New Horizons and put this game to bed. At least in that sense. But I do have, like I said, apparently the Char is available all day, every day. Oops, sorry, horseshoe crab. Apparently the Char is available all day, every day, from September through November. So with that being said, we got 3 months. The next 3 months to catch it. And, you know, if we don't, then I'll just be the saddest of all the sad campers. But I think we'll get it. I think we'll pull it off at some point. It's going to be a long, treacherous journey, probably, as it has been thus far. But I have faith that we'll be able to catch a Char now. And then starting next month, in October, we're already halfway through September. Starting in October, the last deep sea creature I need to catch, the spiny lobster, becomes available. So then it'll be a spiny lobster hunt. And then at some point, we're going to do a live stream, probably in the next couple of weeks. We're going to do a high-class art hunt live stream, where we just randomly buy artwork probably from people on Nookazon. We're going to get on Nookazon, and we're going to do a whole thing. We're going to track people down. If anybody's in the stream that wants to donate artwork for my collection, they can do so too. It'll be a whole thing, and it'll just be strictly just art buying. It'll be an art hunt episode, or live stream here in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And it's going to go however long it takes for me to complete my museum. That's what it's going to be. It's not going to be a 2-hour limit, whatever. It'll probably end up being... It could be an all-night thing. It could be an hour thing. Who knows? However long it takes for me to track down the last couple pieces of legitimate artwork for my museum. Where's it at? Oops. I knew I was going to get the wrong one. Thar she blows. Just because I like stupid levels of organization, let me switch those over there. Alright, so we can find 3 more manila clams. Then we have to start We have to go convert the ones that we have to fish bait, which is disturbing to think about a little bit. Because anything else, when you're building things at the crafting table, you're using, like, hammers and what have you. Hammers and saws to make, like, furniture and whatever, and it's, like, very wholesome. But then you don't really think about the fact that the manila clams, you're using the same tools and the same crafting bench to make, to turn manila clams, which are living things, into bags of fish bait. You're just, like, slamming and sawing, hammering and sawing living shells, or living clams, into presumably bagged powder that you then throw in to attract other fish. It's a little bit disturbing to think about, but, you know, that's why we don't think about it. We just do. Don't think, just do. Alright, so let's run over to, I'm not picky. We'll go to Resident Service Building and use their crafting table that they have here. Let's craft. You know what I'm here for. Oh, I passed it. So I can make 18. I don't know what the wrench is. The sawing and the... I feel like the sawing and the hammering makes sense. The sawing makes less sense. I don't know what the wrenching is all about. I think you use a saw, right? I don't know. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Let's keep crafting. Dude, this is... just a micro update, Nintendo. Please. A micro update for bulk crafting would be all this game needs to be fixed. Just a single... like, you can do it. You know you can do it. It's probably the easiest little micro update you could possibly throw out there. I still have to make some partition walls. I never did any partition walls or anything in my house. After getting the Happy Home Paradise update. I haven't really touched much of the Happy Home Paradise update, if I'm being honest. I didn't buy it outright. I just got it because I have Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pass. Or expansion pack. And I was really stoked that the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion came to it as well. Kind of late in the game it came to it, but it came to it nonetheless, and I was really stoked about it. And then Splatoon 3 came out, and I'm like, who knows if I'll ever actually revisit Splatoon 2 in that way. Maybe I will. Okay. I don't know if I want to... I know Crazy Red is docked at my island today, too. I don't know if I want to, go out and get a bunch of more, manila clams, or if I should just go and try my luck with the fish bait that I've crafted already. I've got 18, but I've killed more than this before. That's the thing. That's the thing that worries me. Like, I've killed, like... I think at one point I had, like, 25, maybe... definitely at least 25. I think I've had 30 bags before. And it still yielded nothing. I still did not end up with a char. And now I have just 18. Which is a lot. Which feels like a lot of bags. But it's just kind of not a lot of bags. With the knowledge that, you know, I've used more before. Bow, bow, wow, wow. First of all, are there any naturally existing fish up on the cliff top here? The answer is no. So nothing spawned here naturally. Alright, let's get into it. Powdered manila clam. Cherry salmon, right? I was gonna say, how hysterical would it be after all of that hype? After all of that build-up, we catch a char first fish. That's literally what we did with, in Animal Crossing City Folk, though. The first fish we reeled in after, whatever, failing for so long. The first fish we reeled in this week was a moray eel. Come on, Char, baby. That is a tilapia. Makes me happier. No, it doesn't. Makes me disappointed, Come on. Give me a Char, dude. Please. Enough of this garbage. Another cherry salmon, dude. How many cherry salmon am I gonna rip out of this freaking river? Literally all of them? Please. Oh my god, it's a black bass. It's sad when you see a black bass and you're relieved it's not a cherry salmon. That's like being relieved you caught a sea bass. Come on, please. That is a sweet fish, I think? Yeah. Getting a little bit of diversity here. That is too small to be a char. I can tell you that right now. It's a crucian carp. Alright. This is the 8th bag. The 8th of 18 bags. This is another one that's too small to be a char, pretty sure. It's a freshwater goby. Time to go bye-bye. Is it a go-by? Is it a freshwater go-by? Have I been pronouncing it wrong this entire time? My entire life? Oh, that was a jerk. Be a char, please. It's a sweet fish again. I thought because it was resisting, or because it was, like, you know, being an idiot. I thought maybe, just maybe, it was, like, a new fish, and it was just, like, hazing me. Like, I'm not gonna let you catch me that easily. But it was not the case. It was just being garbage. Same thing. I knew it. It was the exact same biting pattern, too, or nibble pattern. So, like, I didn't think that was a thing, but apparently sweet fish nibble and then bite the same every time. I don't know. Stupid. Come on. I know this one's too small to be a char. So this is garbage, but Just don't waste my time. It's a mitten crab. Okay. I'm ready for winter. It's fantastic. I think I actually need to catch a mitten crab in Animal Crossing New Leaf still. There's a soft-shelled turtle. We're literally catching a bit of everything today. Except for the one thing that we actually need. Which is a freaking godforsaken char. Char, please. Another freaking tilapia. Making me unhappier. I couldn't be unhappier. And this is too big to be a char, I think. I mean, if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty confident this is too big to be a char. Yeah, it's a big boy. Whatever it is. It's an arapaima! 100 times more rare than a char. But we'll still catch an arapaima 10 times before we catch a frickin' char. I don't understand, dude. I don't understand, and it makes me just angry. The price of ignorance is frustration. There's an angelfish. My frustration is immeasurable at this point. Char! That's another soft-shelled turtle. We have 2 more bags. Ah, I blew it! I'm an idiot. And that was, like, relatively char-sized, too. Oh, well. I think. I'm not even totally sure what size shadow a char is. This is why I actually look away when I'm fishing in this game, though. Come on, be a char. What is that? That cherry salmon. I almost called it a red salmon. Alright, I'm just pissed off now. I'm just like so angry again. I just don't understand, dude. I don't understand why this one stupid fish is so freaking hard to find. Doesn't even make sense. It's not even a rare fish. Well, back to the old drawing board, I suppose. Just gonna sell everything. Mom's cushion. I'm gonna sell everything except for the arapaima. Because the arapaima are cool. I like the arapaima. Arapaima. I'm gonna put the arapaima somewhere in my house, I think, as a pet. Well, I guess I should go buy myself another shovel and maybe another fishing rod, because I imagine they're both gonna break before I'm done here today. Because we're gonna do another batch of BS. I don't care what it is. Just give it to me. See this? I didn't realize the duster was actually a thing. Anyway, I wish you could buy. I wish you could just straight up buy fishing bait, and you can through Nookazon. So I might do that before next episode. I'll just buy like infinite, or I'll hit up that modder that went by the alias Donald Trump on YouTube, and just have him push me endless supplies of, endless supplies of garbage, of, fish bait. Alright, can we get, a single manila clam now? Like, what is going on? Okay, are you serious? Ruby. Ruby. This looks way easier on TV. Yeah, move. Oh my god. Now the game is just trying to piss me off. Like, I built that for me. So that I could cross that little land bridge easier. And quicker. Not for Ruby to stand and fish off of. There's a big old dragonfly. What are you? You are a banded dragonfly. I want to catch you for the sake of catching you. Where'd you go? Haha! That was way too easy. I just like... There are so many bugs. Like, the banded dragonfly has been plaguing me across all the different Animal Crossing games. I had already caught it in this game. But I think I've caught it in every Animal Crossing game now. I just caught it in City Folk, I believe, this week. Trying to think. Doesn't matter. Bottom line is, it's been plaguing me for quite some time now. In almost all Animal Crossing games. So, like, now when I see it, I just, like... feel like I gotta catch it. That I heard. Maybe this is the clam I heard? I don't know. Any manila clams up here? Aha, there's one. Because this is just, it's time consuming. I don't even mind... Digging up manila clams is not the problem. It's the frickin' crafting, dude. If I knew I could just go and batch craft all of these manila clams, into, fish bait, as soon as I was done, like, digging them up, this part would not be at all frustrating. It's just the absence of batch crafting that makes making fish bait just... so tedious and horrible. You think Ruby's moved yet? From her spot on my bridge. Ruby, if I come over there and you're still there, I'm kicking you out of town. Just so you're aware. I'm like straight up moving you out of the island. That's how deathly serious I am about this. You're standing in the way. You're standing in the way of me catching a char, and that is absolutely unacceptable. Because there's already enough standing in the way of me catching a char. Namely, the existence of char on my island. That seems to be the biggest issue. Okay, cool, she's gone. Hey, Ruby. See, isn't it much nicer to chase dragonflies like over here and not be standing on a bridge all irritatingly? It's a shark, that's cool and all. But I need some clams. I ain't here to catch a shark, I'm here to dig up some clams. Some clams, see? Are you kidding me, Ruby? Why? Why are you doing this to me, Ruby? What have I ever done to you to make you hate me so much that you would just stand there out of spite? You're not going to reel anything in. You never do. So why bother assuming the position like that? That's what I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Why bother taking up space and acting like you're gonna catch something when there's no fish in the water where you're standing and you never reel anything in even if there was a fish in the water? I feel like that'd be an interesting update for future Animal Crossing games. It doesn't have to be an update for New Horizons. It's fine. It's not serious. But I think it'd be cool if your villagers could visibly catch fish and bugs in front of you. I mean, it would be kind of a pain in the butt at times, I guess. Like, imagine you're sneaking up on, like, a tarantula or something, and it's, like, the last bug you need. Or imagine there's, like, imagine if I went up to the old fishing hole up there, and I saw frickin' Ruby rip out a Char or something. You know, I'd be a little bit angry, but a little bit angry. What? What did I get? Manila Clam Hunter. Clams collected. I've maxed out the clams collected. Oh, clamming collected. Sorry. Thing. So I guess in order to complete this game also, I gotta catch 5,000 fish. So, you know, yeah, I guess, filling these up entirely. What is this one, though? And this one. There are still 2 blank cards that either I have not unlocked or I don't know what the deal is. Future update, question mark? But yeah, those are things I would try to hit for a complete, like 100% completion of the game too. I don't know if I'm really if I care that much about 100% completing the game. But I want all the things. I want my museum to be complete. I want all the gold tools. I want my Critterpedia to be complete. And I guess I want my Nook Miles things to be complete as well. I guess. And then I do have to get all the reactions as well. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Put that back. There's another Manila Clam to take its place. Okay. Are you still there, Ruby? Of course you are! You're not even standing anymore! Okay, at least I can jump past you this time. To get my final Manila Clam here. All right, let's rock and roll. Right? Yeah. You monster. You're a monster, Ruby. Yeah, get out of my way. You dropped your bag, probably. Just so you're aware. Let me run back into resident service. Let's get some bulk crafting going. Some more bulk crafting. Rock and roll. Wait, so how many can I make? So it'll be 17 this time. Oh, boy. We even have one less than last time. That's not gonna fly. Oh, this is just so fun. Oh my god, 10 more. I'm not even looking, I'm just button mashing. Just button mashing the A button. To do everything from selecting keep crafting, clicking through all that, to expediting the crafting process. I made some fish bait, as if it's a surprise every time still. Hey guys, look! I did it! I wonder what I'm gonna do now. Nook, can you guess? That's right! It's some fish bait! He can't be possibly making more fish bait now. Oh no, it's some more fish bait! What is this guy up to? I can't possibly fathom what he's... Oh, it's fish bait! This guy is a genius. Every time it's something new with him. Just kidding, it's fish bait! You know, it's always something with this guy. Who knows? It's always... Oh, it's always fish bait! Okay, I think I'm out now, right? Alright, we're done. Yeah, you could proceed with your regularly scheduled dusting, Nook. If you find any more fish bait back there somewhere, let me know. I'll be back around for it. So we got 17 bags of fish bait before we give up for the day. I forgot we haven't even gone to Jolly Reds yet. So this will be a slightly longer episode than usual, I guess. That whole trip to Jolly Reds could very easily be uneventful, though. So. Check that there are no fish up here naturally occurring. And there aren't. There's an earth-boring dung beetle down there. Alright, let's get to it. I think this is already too small. Pretty confident this is too small for, Yep, that is a crucian carp. My skills are sharp, but not sharp enough to catch a frickin' fish that I need. That is another soft-shelled turtle. I think I've caught just about every river fish in existence. Over the past however long. Just in pursuit of the char here. There's a black bass. A lot of the rare fish I've caught multiple of, too. Multiple arapaima, multiple arowana, multiple gar, I believe. Multiple soft-shelled turtles. Not that they're rare or anything, but caught multiple of them. Char! Char! That's a cherry salmon. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Sweet fish. I know, it's another cherry salmon. Perfect topping for a marlin sundae. Oh my god, that's hysterical. There's an arowana. Yep. Caught a little bit of everything now. So what we're going to do is we're going to scrap that idea. Let me run over here. I'm going to go to a different river. A different clifftop river because this is nonsense. This isn't working. You got anything good down here? Red. So got a prison cell. That's cool. That's fake. That's fake because she's holding a ferret and not a... What is it, an ermine or whatever? That one might be real. This one's fake because it has a coffee stain. This one I'm pretty sure is fake because she has an earring. Let's find out though. Let me pull up the Animal Crossing fandom. Art New Horizons. And this is the Mystic. Yep. Fake. Because of the earring. That's what I thought. A scam. It's a scam. So the only one that might be legit is this one. The Moody painting. So tell me about this Moody painting. And why I should believe it's legit. Oh, because it's always legit. Okay. So that one's real. But let me go check if I need it. I'll go check if I need it after I'm all out of hope for catching a char today. Which I imagine will be very, very soon. I'm gonna start scattering food in here. Char, baby, please. That is a soft-shelled turtle. Not looking much better over here. Just randomly got super stuffy. Come on, Char, baby. That is a sweet fish. Oops. It's way too small to be a char anyway, but... Another crucian carp. I'm pretty convinced that chars just don't exist on my island. So the next logical step might be to go to... Oh, what is that? A golden trout. Are you kidding me, dude? And there goes my fishing rod. Are you kidding me? I just got so excited for nothing. Come on, Char, baby. That is another sweet fish. But that golden trout almost gives me faith that I might have more luck over here. Come on, Char. Another sweet fish, dude. Oh, my lordy. We have 4 bags left. Oof. Come on, give me a char. Please. Please, enough with the soft-shell turtles, dude. Enough of the shelfie puns. Ugh, too small. Another freshwater goby. Two more bags. 2 more bags of mediocrity. A heaping helping of mediocrity, actually. Another frickin' tilapia. Another frickin' tilapia. Well, this is my last chance. And it's a soft-shell turtle, as is tradition. Well, that's it. That's all I've got. So let me go check over here, make sure nothing spawned naturally. It never does up here. Sometimes it does down there. What if this was a char, dude? I blew it. It didn't even feel like it bit. Whatever. Let me go run to the museum quick. Check in on this moody painting and then just be a failure. This was a failure episode. I feel like a failure. I don't feel like a failure. I am a failure. It's not a feeling, it's a fact. Any moody paintings in here? There it is. Yep, don't need it. Alrighty. So a complete and utter failure am I today. Let me run back there. I'll begin my sign off, but I'm gonna run back there just to see if that fish that I failed to catch came back for some stupid reason. But with that said, thank you so much for watching my failure and being a part of my failure. It's always fun to be a part of my failures here on the channel. And if you want to continue to be a part of my failures here on the channel, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And ring that bell for notifications for when I do live streams here on the channel every single weekend. And when I upload new video content such as this every single weekday, Monday through Friday, every single week, make sure to smash the like button on this video and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Ooh, a naturally occurring fish up here? This never happens. The dace. I was gonna say, if for some reason that was a char, that would have made me the happiest camper on planet Earth, but it was not. It was just a dace. It was just a tease. The game just threw a little tease at me for the end of the game, or the end of the episode. Terrible. Anyway, yeah. That being said, thank you so much for watching. Nope, I said it out of order. I think I got everything else, though. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I am the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching.